Kate is powerless to fight against Meghan.
Kate and Meghan did not particularly get on.
That's what Meghan wanted, and that's what Meghan got.
It's almost like Prince Harry is driving a wedge with a sledgehammer through his relationship with Prince William.
Why might the Queen never meet Meghan's new baby?
And one can only think how devastating and broken the Queen must feel about that. And as much as the Queen tried her hardest, it was like beating her head against the wall.
Is Meghan ready to sell out the royal family for fame?
Meghan never lost that desire to be a star.
Let's hope they don't get like the Kardashians. That's my only worry.
We're only going to see earthquake after earthquake shattering Buckingham Palace.
What did Meghan do to become one of the most hated royals?
Is she deliberately lying? Is she completely delusional? I don't know. And frankly, I don't care.
The Sussexes have gone down in our estimation, and we have far less patience with their me antics.
Could the newest startling details be true? William is fed up with Meghan, or so say royal sources. William cannot countenance the way Meghan has treated his wife. He feels Kate tried at the beginning, but it was never enough.
Kate and Meghan did not particularly get on. You know, they both have such different backgrounds.
And what was supposedly the last straw for William?
Did you make Kate cry?
No. She was upset about something, but it made me cry, and it really hurt my feelings.
This statement from Meghan reportedly angered William.
I know William watched this interview with a mixture of shock and horror.
To name Kate so publicly during the Oprah interview as the person who made her cry was beyond the pale. Meghan would have been acutely aware that Kate is powerless to fight back. But for the Queen, there might be even more heartbreak. If Harry and Meghan will truly disown the royal family, could Elizabeth possibly lose her great-grandkids?
The sad and harsh reality of this scenario is that by abdicating from the royal family completely, that the Queen may actually never see the second child. And one can only think how devastating and broken the Queen must feel about that.
Meghan Markle is quickly becoming a hated royal. In fact, more than 60% of Britons dislike her.
The difference between the two brothers and their wives is one has behaved stoically and earned phenomenal respect, whereas the Sussexes have gone down in our estimation, and we have far less patience with their me antics.
Indeed, some feel Meghan and Harry are hypocrites.
There is a delicious irony where they live in Los Angeles, the heart of the paparazzi. At the same time, in London, they're fighting these legal arguments. It's almost cringeworthy to an extent. We're only going to see earthquake after earthquake shattering Buckingham Palace.
Their excuse for stepping away always was the paparazzi. But not everyone is buying that story.
I don't believe for a minute that the press have been any more difficult towards either couple, really.
The Sussexes, I think, have seen rogue elements that really weren't there.
Could it be that Meghan is yearning for fame and would even sell out the royal family to achieve it?
Meghan's Hollywood background, Meghan's expectations as a celebrity would have hit the royal family like a hurricane.
Meghan never lost that desire to be a star, and returning to LA and Hollywood was what she wanted.
Maybe it wasn't Harry's choice to leave the royals after all.
Meghan had that influence over Harry to say, look, I'm not happy with this and I'm going to the States. That's what Meghan wanted, and that's what Meghan got.
Meg and Harry have big plans for more fame and fortune.
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex signed a colossal $32 million deal to make woke podcasts with streaming giant Spotify, but not everyone's happy.
And don't forget about their deal with Netflix.
Meghan is creating a new form of celebrity for herself. Let's not be surprised if you see her return to acting.
They know what makes money, particularly Meghan Markle does. Let's hope they don't get like the Kardashians. That's my only worry.
While Harry blames the harassing press, there could be another reason he left his family.
It stemmed from William giving what he believed to be good, brotherly advice to Harry. Make sure about your feelings about this girl. It was those words, this girl, particularly, that riled Harry.
Harry reportedly did not see it as loving advice.
Harry is hugely protective of Meghan. He saw that as criticism. He interpreted that as his brother not really being behind this marriage.
As Meghan's popularity is quickly dwindling, Kate is still one of the most loved royals.
I think people find it very appealing that she's someone from an ordinary background.
That air of normality and ordinariness that you see in her, I think is what makes her real to people.
While Kate may seem powerless to fight back, make no mistake that she is an incredibly strong woman.
The person I would actually liken Kate to is the Queen Mother, who was known as the steel marshmallow. Very fluffy on the outside, but with a core of steel underneath. And I think that actually sums up Kate.
Who is your favorite Duchess, Meghan or Kate? And why do you think people are turning against Meghan?